Hi everyone, I hope you had a good weekend. Coming home this week is our direction paper. It looks a little bit different. I tried to streamline it a little bit. So the first thing that you will find on here are the online activities. I have an epic, a freckle, and a spelling city assignment. The spelling city has our new spelling words on there, and those are glued sounds, and they are ending with A-N-G, O-N-G, I-N-G, U-N-G. And so following those patterns, I am sending home a packet that looks like this. And this has all of our spelling words the spelling sounds that we'll be practicing. It has week 1, which will be this week, and then week 2. So inside this packet, we have our glued sounds. So for this week, it's ang, ing, ong, and ong. For next week, it'll be ank, ink, onk, and unk. And we'll be working with words that end with those. Inside of this packet too, there's a homework guide. There's a glued sound activity. And also, there are all the trick words, or the words that you cannot tap out, that we will be learning for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So those are in there as well, with the last page, again, being the writing template that we actually use in school for your child's practice. So I hope that's helpful. If you have a child at home that's struggling, or you just think they need some extra practice, I'd really focus on this packet. Along with that, I'm sending home words for your child to read. So there's a front and a back to this. So have your child practice these each day. I also am sending home sentences. I did have a copy of that. There they are. Sentences that look like this. Just have your child read them at least 3 times through to get those spelling patterns down. Also coming home is our new Geodes book. So if you can return the old one, that would be great. So there's 4 new stories in here. And one of the activities that I have is for your child to do kind of like a word sort. So they'll read a story and find as many of our spelling patterns as they can. And the NG sounds are on one side, and the NK sounds are on the other side. So just to maybe make it a little bit more fun, I always tell the kids they can be word detectives. So this book has our new spelling patterns in there. So pick a story, have your child read one each day, help as needed, and then you can have them do the word sort. Also coming home, we've been working on informational writing. And so what I'm going to have your child do at home is they're going to pick an animal to research. And in their Foundations journal, that should be either home or in their folder, they're going to pick an animal to research. And maybe you have books at home, or maybe you can use your child's Chromebook to find an animal. Maybe they wanted to study a dog or something. So they would write a topic sentence, and I'm going to send this home just to kind of help guide you. And they're going to write the topic sentence in their journal. They're going to write 2 facts, and then the conclusion or closure. So that should be written in their Foundations journal. The next thing coming home are 2 math worksheets. So we have the Unifix cube equations, and some more practice with subtraction and adding. And then we have a paper that's doubles and doubles plus or minus 1. it helps students learn their facts really quickly when they know the double, and then they can figure out what's plus or minus. There's a back and a front to each of those, so please check that over. And I think that is it for this week. Remember, I want you to do what works best for you and your child. If you're running short on time this week, really make sure that you kind of focus on the math is one of the most important. And of course, like the reading and the reading of the words is going to be the most important thing for you to do with your child this week. I hope that helps, and please email me or send a remind if you have any questions. Thank you.